What up, y'all? It's the brother Burnz, and this sucker right here next to me, VSOP, my partner and my Ace Boon Coon, got a Jay-Z theory. Let's hear this Jay-Z theory. And I hope you ain't shitting on the God.
Nah. The God is the God. You know what I'm saying? But what I heard was that at this point, you know, with the concert happening in Yankee Stadium, when is that concert? Next week? 2 weeks?
No, it's June or July?
Oh, all right. So anyway, the concert in June and all that and the interview that he did and all that, it's not so much as him trying to sell you a product or a new CD, a new album, a new app, or a new streaming service, whatever. He's now selling his legacy. Like, he's trying to promote his legacy. He's trying to basically let everybody know, I'm still Jay-Z. Like, this is what I've done. This is what it is. This is what I am. You know what I'm saying? So,
did you watch the interview?
Yes.
The GQ interview?
Yes.
Did you see the part where he said something to the effect of, I'm fucking Jay-Z?
Nah, he was talking about, because they asked him, what would he have to gain in going against Drake? And he's like, well, first, if I wanted to, I could battle Drake myself. I don't have to have a bunch of people. And he's like, that's what he said. He's like, I'm fucking Jay-Z. I don't have to prove shit. I'm Jigga. He's so Hov.
So do you think that, why do you think that now he's pushing his legacy if he has such great self-belief?
I believe it's partly to do with the climate and like the way things are now, short attention spans and stuff. So I think you kind of have to constantly keep reminding people like, yo, I'm still here. Like, I'm still that guy. You know, because the thing also, I don't mean to cut you off, but the thing also with this is like, hip hop is different than sports. Sports is like, at a certain point, you can no longer perform.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hip hop, on the other hand, it's mainly it's all what's in your head. So, like, if you're still witty, you're still sharp, you can still, you know what I'm saying, produce.
Correct. But I wonder, or when you say what you're saying, my thought is he doesn't need to market to the demographic that has the short attention span. He doesn't need to market to the demographic that don't know who he is. His market is practically set in stone, and his fans will purchase whatever he puts out now to this day, or even if it's not something that he's putting out, just something that he endorses. If I still believe if Jay were to rock a hoodie if Brother F put out a hoodie and Jay put it on, Brother F's going to get hella orders the next day. I think he still has that cachet with his fan base. And I think his fan base is so fully aware of his legacy that I wonder why that theory exists that he's now pushing his legacy. I wonder, does he have some self-doubt in his legacy, or does he think that he's slowly fading out?
I think he looks at it. I think he's looking at it totally different than you are, Burnz, because you're looking at it as through the lens of him being Hov, and we know him as Hov from when, you know, even from the original Flavor days. Like, we saw him go through all those phases to be where he is now. These kids don't know none of that shit. Not only do they not know it, if I tell it to them, or if I edge them on to like go look, they won't go look that shit up. They don't care. They know about what's happening today, and today to them, Hov is grandpa.
Agreed.
He's a dinosaur.
Agreed. But my question is, who cares?
What do you mean?
Who cares?
You have to stay fresh in the minds of the masses, bro. Like,
why?
What do you mean why? Because if not, your name will fade, and that's it. You'll be done.
So what? He's rich. What does he need attention for? What does the legacy give him? Continued monetary success? His money's going to continue to grow for the next 1,000 years. Regardless.
What about the shit that he's trying basically not to erase, but like because his name was on the list, right? So I think he's trying to erase that. Like, he's trying to.
Do you know why his name was on the list?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
I understand. You're right. It does to smart people, but to the layman and to everybody else, it doesn't. The fact that your name was there.
But I don't think Jay-Z gives a fuck what the layman think. And this is all subjective theory. I don't know Jay-Z. I never met the man. I can't speak for him. This is what I think.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck what the laymen think? They're fucking idiots. That's why they don't know why he's in there. For those of y'all that don't know why Jay-Z is in the Epstein files, it was because somebody called in like 2005 on a phone to the hotline and said, yeah, in 1994, Jay-Z was in a threesome with Harvey Weinstein. Where the fuck was Jay-Z in 1994 to be connected to Harvey Weinstein to have a threesome? Was he there? I don't know. I wasn't there. It sounds illogical. It don't sound right, but that's why he's in the files.
Yeah.
For people that want to do their research and know the truth. Dumb people are going to say, yeah, he's in the file. He's a pedophile.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck about dumb people? They're dumb. So, again, I wonder why. Like, what's motivating him? Is it my legacy is fading, I want to keep it alive forever? Is it just egotistical, narcissistic reasons? Is it my legacy is fading and my profits are going down? Let me do something to bring them back up. That's why I asked, what's the monetary gain in it?
Yeah, because nobody does anything for free. Yeah.
Is gonna make money.
Yeah.
Kanye just made $33 million off 2 nights in SoFi. I'm sure Jay-Z's gonna hit 30, 40 million off. No, actually, he's gonna hit at least 60 million because he got 3 nights. He added a night.
Oh, okay. So I don't know, man. I think he saw that too. I think he also saw Kanye go out there with no promotion, no backing, no nothing, and he sold out a fucking mega stadium.
Do you think Jay-Z
through what was it, 2 or 3 nights?
Envious?
Huh?
Do you think he's envious?
I don't think he's envious. But I also don't think he's blind. I think he sees that and he's like, damn.
Narcissistic.
I don't even think it's narcissism. I think it's that competitive spirit, bro. Like Jordan had that. I think it's within all the greats. Like you see somebody that did something great, and you're like, man, I could do that shit.
You know what's funny? I was listening to an interview of Cypher Sounds yesterday, and he told a story similar to what you just said.
Mm-hmm.
When Jay-Z was the president of Def Jam, there was a showcase happening, and somebody performed last. Maybe Burna Boy or DeVito, something like that.
Yeah, DeVito, yeah.
Cypher Sounds was there, and the whole night he's like, "Yo, Jay, you're gonna perform?" He's like, "Nah, dog, I'm the president of Def Jam. This is for the artist." That he continues. The night progresses. Everybody performs. Finally, the DeVito kid performs, and the crowd goes crazy. 5 seconds later, Jay goes to Cypher, and he's like, "Yo, you got PSA." So, if it's a competitive thing, and he saw, I don't think the Kanye thing is true because he announced the concerts before Kanye did his concert.
Of course, yeah.
Kanye's concerts were not announced.
Or exactly, right.
Unless he has behind, backstage.
Yeah, of course, yeah. He knows.
He heard about it, probably.
Yeah, most definitely.
So that makes sense.
Yeah.
What would be his next step after the concerts to continue? I guess reestablishing the legacy. The interview maybe was part 1.
Mm-hmm.
3 concerts.
Mm-hmm.
What could he do next? Did you ever see the Book of Hove?
I didn't go to the.
No, not the exhibit. There's a physical Book of Hove.
Don't you have it?
Yeah, I bought the cheap version.
Yeah,
it was like
the paperback version.
It was like maybe $200.
Nice.
There is like a $2,000 version.
Right,
this book. It's called the Book of Hove. It's blue. It's beautiful. I haven't even opened it. It's beautiful, I think, because I've seen pictures, but I haven't even opened mine.
Right.
So I think that plays into that. I think the Book of Hove was the first.
Yeah.
And then now the interview.
Oh, so the Book of Hove is new then?
It's fairly new. I got it for Christmas, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what might be next? You think a tour, an album, a documentary?
A combination of the 3. It could be a combination, which wouldn't surprise me at all.
Is that the swan song? Is that
I was gonna say, that could be his last dance.
That'd be pretty dope. Okay, I said that as a statement. Let me rephrase it as a question.
Yeah, it could.
Would that be dope, knowing that that's his swan song, and that's the end?
That would be monumental. I think. Also, he has to. I think all these things that he's doing now is also to feel it out. Like, is it primed for me to come back and do this last thing? And for me to get the acclaim and the praise that I'm actually looking for. You understand what I'm saying? So I think the concerts are the feeler. They're like, all right, let's see what I do there. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it, how it turns out.
I think that theory is fucking crazy, bro. To think that Jay-Z is sitting somewhere like, yo, am I hot enough to drop an album right now? Let me do some things to feel it.
And I'm only saying these things because I know you got to understand the kind of competitor he is too. Like, as much as we talk about how we always talk about how hip-hop compares to sports and this and that, the only difference is, like I just said earlier, with hip-hop, you could do it for a long time if you stay witty and sharp. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I think this is more proof, more so than the fact that he's a competitor. I think this is finally proof that he's human.
Oh, of course.
This is to me, this is humanizing him and showing me that even Hove has self-doubt. Even Hove might be a little insecure about his position. Yo, Hove to me is the reigning king of hip hop on a
mythical level.
No, on a commercial level.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying he's the best rapper, lyricist ever. Not saying he's the dopest nigga out right
but
now.
he achieved the most.
He's the king of successful hip hop commercial.
He's the most
hit.
successful, right?
And to think that even he has an inkling of doubt, like, yo, I might put out this album and it might not do what I wanted to do.
When was 444? How long ago?
444 was maybe 10 years ago.
There you go. 10 years, dog, which in music and in the zeitgeist, that's like 30 years, dog.
Yes, but I look at what, like, to me, when he dropped God Did, the world stopped.
For maybe a week.
And I don't see any other rapper dropping a verse, a song, or an album and having the same effect.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what Kanye did the last couple, with those shows. Everybody's still talking about that.
Yeah, but how many people are talking about the Boogie album?
Yeah, that's true. That's
true.
true.
The concerts. Yeah, he's gonna perform all his hits. We grew up on Kanye.
Yeah.
He's got 20 years worth of shit that we love.
Yeah.
Did he do the new shit? Were people vibing to it?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. These are just questions.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure he did the new shit though.
So damn, I don't know. Hove. What do you think about the concerts? One is Reasonable Doubt.
Mm-hmm.
One is The Blueprint, and one is called Extra Innings. If you could get tickets to one, which one would you go to?
Damn, that's
while you
tough.
think about it. Rock Nation, if you got extra tickets for some lower level podcasters based in New Jersey, feel free to shoot them over.
I'm a huge Hove
Reasonable
fan.
Doubt, The Blueprint, Extra Innings, the concert before, whatever, anything.
Yo,
that would be dope to be in the building for any of them. If I could go to one, I'm going to Reasonable Doubt.
I would say probably Reasonable Doubt, yeah.
I would even say, in order, will be Reasonable Doubt, Extra Innings, Blueprint. Blueprint would be my last choice.
Really? Nah, because Blueprint got some moments on there too.
No, Blueprint got bangers. It's just...
Yeah, that's tough.
It ain't touching Reasonable.
Nah.
And Extra Innings is more a curiosity thing. I want to know what it is.
What he's gonna do?
Yeah, is he gonna bring out all his guests? Is that the concert with all his homies come out?
I seen a dope clip, and it kind of, because they were talking, obviously with the whole Kanye thing, they were talking about Kanye versus Jay-Z versus. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then I heard a clip of Bleak. He's like, "Look, I'm gonna end the conversation right here," and he made this point, and I was like, "That's a fucking great point." He goes, "If Kanye can go on tour just doing his B-sides, then we'll talk." I was like, yeah, you're right.
Valid, but a little bit invalid. Because Jay-Z didn't go on tour for
He didn't do a tour, but the fact that he put on a concert with just B-sides, though?
But it was in New York.
Yeah, I get that.
So, you know what I'm saying? And Bleak is hella biased.
That too, but damn, that's a valid point.
It's a valid point, but had Jay-Z done a world tour of B-sides, I'll be like, yeah, that's true. He did one show in New York of B-sides. Yeah, you're going to sell out, my nigga. You could tell people, yo, I'm gonna be in New York, I'm gonna perform 5 songs. And you're going to sell out.
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course.
So,
yeah, but still.
I get it, but I'm going to give you a little pushback on that one. Because it was one show in New York. Yeah. I would have killed to go to that show. You crazy? Kanye versus Jay-Z versus who wins?
That's tough. That's tough because Kanye has anthems. Not that Jay-Z doesn't, because Jay-Z as well has anthems, but like Kanye has worldwide, international. Go to China, a Chinese village, and you'll fucking show a picture of Kanye West. The kid will be like, Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. I think Kanye might win. It's fair. Tough.
I'm biased, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Hove could play fucking one song 20
I love Hove, and don't get me wrong, I love Hove. Hove has got, he's got some fucking hits, and he's got bangers, and he's got, again, the B-sides and shit. Like, it's tough, man. It's tough. It's a tough call, but I don't know. I believe Kanye has more worldly appeal.
Yeah.
Like, more of a...
If the verse is in New York, Jay-Z wins. If it's anywhere other than New York, Kanye most,
yeah, okay, yeah, that's valid.
I'd go with that. All right, before we head out, before we wrap up the Jay-Z conversation, do you think we're getting an album?
At least an EP, man. You see, that's another thing too. I think he should do that. That would be dope because you're not putting out an album and an EP is like, again, like a feel up. Be like, here, take this. We'll see how this does, and then, because I know if Hov puts out an EP, he's definitely got an album's worth of shit.
I think Hov got an album worth of unreleased shit right now. Old unreleased shit.
Yeah.
Over the years.
Nah, but I don't think Hov is putting out old shit.
I think he should. Drop all the shit that never got a release. I woke up early this morning. The shit. Jock and Jay-Z. Marcy, some shit. Whatever. Put out all them songs that never got an official release. Give us like an album. Give us a better version of Lost Tapes. That's what I'll say. Now, on that note, I have one question for you.
Go ahead.
And then we out. When's the last time you heard Light Years?
Maybe like a couple weeks ago.
Okay, I'll accept it.
A couple weeks ago. I was listening to the whole thing. I just put it from start to end.
2 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago.
No, 2 weeks ago.
Oh, 2 weeks ago. Okay.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
All right, then you disproved my point because my theory was that no one would be listening to Light Years 6 months after it came out. So if you listened to it 2 months ago, that's cool. But I think you're the exception. I don't think.
No, I believe that. No, trust me. and
that's not a knock. It's commentary on the ultra sped up digestion of content and art.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you're right. I'm the exception. You're right, because I'll listen to some, and if I like it, I'll keep going back to it. You know what I'm saying? I won't be like, oh, that's dope, and then keep going. Nah, it was dope, man. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Shout out to that. Shout out to Nas. Shout out to DJ Premier. Shout out to Hov. Rock Nation. Holla at your boy. I'm still waiting on the rock piece, and we out.
Slacking.